What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the Reddit thread that is basically complying all dev comments on the beta issues that have been fixed or that they're still working on. Now, before we keep going, I do want to credit Peanut Man AK-47, great name by the way. This person is the one that started the thread on Reddit, and I just want to thank you for helping the community. It just helps us keep the community up to date with what the devs are saying around all social media platforms, because honestly the communication for this game has been atrocious. It's been one of the worst that I've seen, and if it's not for miners and leakers like Tom Henderson, we'd be completely in the dark with Battlefield 2042. And as always, make sure you guys like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. It helps the channel a lot. And also, like always, basically always, the gameplay in the background is my stream on Twitch, so I'll make sure to leave the link down in the description. Make sure you guys go over there and follow the channel. There's going to be a lot more Battlefield streams coming up, especially Battlefield 4 and also Battlefield 2042 when it launches. Let's get into the videos. Let's see what they fixed or what they've been working on. So the first thing on the list is that they fixed the elevator. Now, they don't go into really much detail what they fixed, but I'm guessing is the animation and falling through the world when you went up the elevator. So that's just a little bit more of a cosmetic glitch fix, but it's welcome big time. The second fix on the list is going to be proper points for capturing, ammo supply, transport, assist, squad spawn on you, and things like that are fixed. This is a very welcome fix and something that should be no brainer when it comes to Battlefield games. However, I do have another issue when it comes to the XP in game. When you earned XP, it was hard to keep up with the number of XP that you earned because it was literally hidden to the right side of the screen, and the font and the color that they use was not very visible. So I hope that is something that they bring more towards the center of the screen. Think of past Battlefields, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, 3. I wish they just go back to the XP or the stacking of the XP the way that it was done in past Battlefields. Because I really didn't like the way they had it in this one. Because like I said, it was tucked in all the way to the right side of the screen and very, very, very hard to see. So hopefully that's a fix that's being worked on and is something that is in the launch game. The third item on the list is something the community complained about a lot, and that is fixing E for revives. They are currently working on a fix for revives or hitting E for revives. Now, what happened in the beta is that if you were too close to the player and you hit E, you accidentally switched weapons with them instead of reviving them. Now, something that I did find out while playing the beta a little bit more and more was that if you stood a little bit apart from the player and not right on top of them and hit E for revive, that would work and you wouldn't switch weapons. So the more closer you got to the down player, the most likely you were going to pick up his gun when you hit E. So hopefully they fix that and it's not an issue going forward, because it shouldn't be an issue. The fourth and fifth, I'm just gonna bundle it together. There's going to be more penalties for sliding and jumping consistently. We don't know what those penalties are going to be. Maybe they're going to go ahead and slow down your character a little bit more, or maybe they'll make it where you can't sprint for a number of seconds. We don't know what the fix is, but it's going to be a welcome fix because spam sliding and jumping was an issue, and a lot of the community didn't really like that part of the movement in Battlefield 2042. Now, the fifth one is something that we kind of knew was going to be in the game, or that we knew for sure that was going to be in the game, but it wasn't part of the beta because they completely took that out of the beta. And that is customizing your loadout before matches. That was disabled, completely disabled for the beta, and will be at launch. So for you out there that were completely concerned that we didn't have any type of level of customizations before matches, you can rest easy. That is in the launch and is something that's going to be there when the game comes out. The sixth item on the list is something that I really don't think I came across during the beta, and that's the option UI bug is fixed, or options UI bug is fixed. Maybe they're kind of talking about how everything looked the same in the options menu and you didn't know if you had something turned on or off. Like, for example, you didn't know if you had inverting controls for vehicles on or off. So if they actually fix that, that is great and welcome, but that's something that I didn't have any issues with in the beta. The seventh thing on the list is FPS loss when using the scope is fixed. Again, this is something that I felt like I didn't go through in the beta because the optimization in beta was bad already, that I didn't see or feel when frames were lost when I scoped in. I use the sniper every so often, and I use a higher power scopes on the ARs, but then again, I just didn't feel the FPS loss. However, any FPS gained by fixing things is welcomed, and I welcome this change because I will be using some high power scopes and sniper rifles in the full game. The eighth thing on the list, prone on your back is gone because of visibility issues and abuse by campers. Now, this is something that was not in the beta, and a lot of the community was complaining about that was a feature taking out from Battlefield 5. However, I didn't like that feature in Battlefield 5 because it was abused by campers. For example, there was many of times that I would pass by somebody and I thought it was a dead body or a dead character in the game, and it was somebody that was back proning in a corner. So anything to deter campers is welcomed in the game. So, and again, I never use prone, back prone, or whatever it's called in Battlefield 5. So even if it was a part of Battlefield 2042, it's something that I would never use. But then again, like I said, I welcome it because it's something that campers can't abuse in the game. The ninth issue in the game is that movements and animations were made with this game in mind, not Battlefield 5, as many don't like. Quicker to get in and out of vehicles due to no animations. They felt it was good for Battlefield 5, but not for this game. That's something I did notice, is getting into vehicles did take there was a few seconds because of animations. Another thing I don't like about vehicles is that when you spawn into a vehicle from HQ, you spawn with the vehicle in the air. Let it be helicopters. It's different from Battlefield 4. When you spawn into a helicopter, you have to take off with the helicopter. Some planes in Battlefield 4 you spawn with in the air, and some of them you would have to take off. So that's something new. The 10th item on the list, one dev said that they like to see the combat roll back, but it's something that's not currently planned, and that's something that I'm not going to miss. Really, it doesn't change the way the game is played or anything like that. So it's of non-importance to me, really. And the last thing is that it's been brought to the attention of some devs that sliding speed and FOB change that happens when you slide. That's something that didn't happen to me, but it's happening to some people that when they slide, their FOB change and their sliding speed change. So hopefully everything is consistent when the game comes out and there are no issues when it comes to that. All right, so we went through 11 issues. The last 4 being more, why is this not in the game, or why is this in the game type of situation. But 1 through 7 were things that needed to be fixed in the beta, and hopefully everything is going to be fixed when the game comes out. And we have a smooth launch, because DICE is not known for smooth launches. So hopefully they break the curse with Battlefield 2042. I'm not holding my breath, but I would love to be surprised. Dudes, if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. It helps me out a lot. And thank you for watching the video. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.